Alright, so we doing what if Naruto had kaioken, and actually in the Naruto verse he has created kaioken, and the idea of it is that one day Naruto was reading chakra books and he decided to double his chakra over to experience, and then the nine tails chakra mixed with his own chakra created the double chakra known as the kaioken.
I bend her over, I make a kneel. Stand on my money like my name is. Such a man running right through these drills. I cannot breathe cause there's ice on my gills. She give me brain as that ergo, I'm chill. She makes her white, told her my name's to live. Pussy too rich, man, how does it feel? Trying to be humble, man, I ain't trying to kill. They walk on my heels made of steel. That's no oil, my spill. I burned off the wheel, she ate up the deal. My baby so spoiled, just like some oatmeal. The paint on my whip, it's already peeled. Put my dick in her gut, it's just with the guilt.
Yo, it's Young Glizzy God here, back with another one. So, yeah, we about to do this. And so, further explanation. So, it's basically a nine tail chakra double over with Naruto chakra, double over with the nine tail chakra, created the multiplier of Kaioken. And yes, he decided to call this Kaioken because he don't know where the red chakra come from. That's the explanation. Alright, so we start our story off when Naruto is a prodigy, basically, and he's reading chakra books in the forest, scratching his head, as he was pretty confused about the material. But then he decides to experiment on his chakra, knowing that he have large pools of chakra. He decided to double his chakra over and see what happens, like a multiplier that boosts up his power, but actually he uses so much that he runs out, and then it forces nine tail chakra to mix with his own and creating kaioken, basically a high multiplier of his chakra. And Naruto feel a buff for power, and then he's impressed by the power boost, and let's say this kaioken times 5, and then he retracts the chakra and drop to one knee, as he's still just a kid, and Goku, a full adult, barely could handle this power. So what you think Naruto can handle it? And so Naruto only could use this a short burst of time, and he grins, saying, "Now I can get ahead of Sasuke." And so yes, that all happens, and Naruto is walking home, and he's very tired from a long day of trying to master his Kaioken. Stated that he created this technique. It's not a jutsu, it's a technique. It's not a transformation, it's a technique. So yes, Naruto names it Kaioken. And when every time he double his chakra over, that's times 1. So Kaioken times 2, times 3, times 4. Yeah, so basically he would yell out, "Nah, let me show you my Kaioken!" Times, so and so. So yes. So Naruto is walking home, and he sees this blue hair raven girl getting bullied and pushed around, and he dashes over there having a incredible speed for his age, and he stands right in front of the bully and just punched one of them in the face, not realizing that Kaioken was activated, and then punched the other boy and kicked the other boy to a tree, and all of them was knocked out cold, but except one. Naruto grabs him by the collar and yells in his face, "Why was you bullying this girl? You know how much a punk you are." And then he tried to scramble away. And Naruto sees the fear in his eyes, the same kind of fear he be feeling, and drops him and saying, "Leave me, you disgust me, and get your friends." And he scrambled away, not even caring about the 2 boys that he left behind. And Naruto grabbed both of the boys, throw them on the boy back, and he started try to drag him, to be honest, and just takes one and come back later and take the other. And eventually they just run away and tell their parents. And now everybody hates Naruto more, but Naruto saying, "Is you okay?" Stuff like that. Hinata saying yes, and then Hinata saying, "What is that red aura?" And then Naruto looks and sees that he have that kaioken activated. When he deactivated, he goes to one knee and start huffing and puffing, saying, "No, it's nothing," and barely able to get up. And then he started limping away. As the bodyguard saw everything, it was amazed, but he never reported this to Lord Higashi, because if he knew that he lost Hinata and the Lion Tail's brat had found her, he would have probably been executed. Just to be honest. So Naruto thinks about this and ponders. And he says, should he actually try to master this new technique he created? Because it takes a lot of strain on his body. And he decides to. A few years later, in a pic, Naruto actually not wearing those clothes. Naruto wearing black on black. Black, basically. Yeah, I know, but like this is the only pic I really could find that fit in the aura. And also, I couldn't find nothing else. And I'm not a good enough artist to draw Naruto new clothes. So this is what he go stick with. Yeah, so Naruto on a picture is in his jumpsuit, but in reality, he's actually wearing like. And then we use a lot of inspiration from Dragon Ball. We're in the same attire as Goku Black, but like same attire as Goku Black, basically. But just a slimmer and smaller outfit. But you know when Goku Black had that mask on his face, that it only shows one of his eyes. Naruto covered his face 24/7, so no one knows who he really is anymore, because he covers his hair too with a hood connected to like the vest on top. So yeah, and Naruto walks into the academy with a dark ominous aura, and he cracks his knuckles and sit down, and everybody's staring at him again, and Naruto glares at one of them saying, "What do you want?" And then this is Sakura Haruno. Sakura Haruno is pissed that Naruto has taken her seat and yelling at him like a banshee. And Naruto actually backhands her, and then he pulls his mask to the side a little and spit on her and saying, "You disgust me." And then sit right back in the same position. And Ruka walked in just that moment and said, "Naruto, that is formally disrespectful to do that to a lady." And then he says, "What lady? I see here." And he looks on. And Ruka says, "Naruto, stop being so disrespectful." And then Naruto scoffs saying, "What you gonna do about it?" And Ruka kind of used the big-headed jutsu to get the whole class quiet. And Sakura just runs away, getting away from Naruto, basically. Naruto don't care, knowing that he could easily kill everybody in this classroom. But so Naruto kind of like the quiet kid, if you know what I'm saying. And so, it's like that Galaka no Jutsu. It's that Kaioken. Yeah, anyways, for playing. Yeah, so Naruto is making a lot of his own jutsus and techniques you gotta see when he's doing the real exam. So Naruto easily made 2 shadow clones that turn all into Ruka. And think about it, to double your chakra over, you need pretty decent chakra control. So I'm lending my boy Naruto, the pass, bro, the pass. He got the pass, son. He got the pass. And so, Naruto passed with flying colors. And Naruto is a prodigy also, so obviously he have good chakra control. Even though the Ninetales might try to mess it up. And the Ninetales hate that Naruto is withdrawing off his own power, but likes that he is withdrawing off his power because it's slowly breaking the seal. Because, every time Naruto used the Ninetales power, the seal get weaker. Yeah. and how he make it times and stuff, it makes the process faster. So just where I'm going to end it, and see you in the next part.
I bend her over, I make a kneel. Stand on my money like my name is. Such a man running right through these drills. I cannot breathe cause it's ice on my gills. She give me brain as that Ergo on chill. She makes her white, told her my name's Lil. Boosie too rich, man, how does it feel? Time to be humble, man, I ain't trying to chill. They walk on my heels, my heels made of steel. That's no oil, my steel. I burned off the wheel, she ate up the deal. My baby so spoiled, just like some oatmeal. The paint on my whip, it's already peeled. Put my dick in her gut, it's just what it give.